Craig has this magnetism about him. He really is somebody who other people are drawn to. Merissa is really an incredibly special daughter-in-law, and she and Craig knew each other since they were little kids. They're really a wonderful, wonderful couple.
My father and Sherry were first involved in One Israel Fund. I didn't know much about it until we took a trip down to Israel, and we just jumped on the bus one morning, and it ended up being one of the best days of our lives. We went to Gush, where we went to a settlement over there.
This is a special project because
and we actually presented them with a medical backpack, and we handed it to them.
If somebody's injured, this is an ambulance that you put on your back.
But just to see the expression on their faces, the tears roll down their eyes, it changed my life, and I hope it changed theirs also. From that moment on, I wanted to get involved with the One Israel Fund.
The medical backpack just symbolizes safety and reassurance for them that everything's going to be okay.
This is our ancestral home, and without Yehuda and Shomron, the heart of a country, the country is really without meaning. The families in Yehuda and Shomron play a very important role in the country.
When he was young, he always had a passion. We would go all over Israel, and it just really increased his involvement in Israel and the love of Israel.
One Israel Fund, they help with safety. They make playgrounds for children where they can be kids and they can be happy and play with each other.
We should support the One Israel Fund. They're settlements that need medical equipment, that need security equipment, that we take for granted. You know, every day there's some sort of an emergency, and they need those necessities.
It meant a lot to me that they were getting involved in things that have to do with Israel, because one of my priorities was to instill in them the love of Israel, because it's very important to me and to my family.
Mazel tov, Merissa and Craig. We love you guys very much. We're very proud of you for this award.
You two are true role models for me and my siblings. So congratulations again, because you guys really deserve this.
Mazel tov, Craig and Merissa. We wish we could be there.
Mazel tov, Craig and Merissa. I'm so proud of both of you.
It's such a great organization, and we're so happy that we're part of it.
I'm so happy to see you following in my mom and your dad's footsteps.
Mazel tov, Craig and Merissa.
I love you. I'm so proud of you and miss you. Wish I could be there.
Mazel tov, Craig and Merissa.
Mazel tov, Daddy and I want to tell you how proud we are of you and how much we love you. And we're very happy to be here tonight together with your friends and family. Mazel tov, we love you.
The two most important things when you decide to live somewhere is feeling safe and secure, and I think the One Israel Fund does that for these settlements over the Green Line. You really don't grasp really what's going on there until you go and experience it firsthand, and I think next time you're in Israel, just to take a one-day trip with the One Israel Fund, it's really going to change your life. Getting involved in the Young Leadership Committee is very important, especially in the One Israel Fund, because it being a pretty small organization right now, we're able to grow with the organization, and every little bit that we contribute really counts, and you can really feel it. It's a very unique opportunity.
My wish for them is that their children will give them as much nachas as they've given us. You know, they've been wonderful, and we're so proud of them, and mazel tov to them.
We want to also thank our families, because they always instill the state of Israel in our hearts ever since we were little.
We hope to pass that along to our children, our grandchildren, and all the future generations.